Jump there. That's a nigga.
If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside...
Nobody expected this. The tension between Gervonta Tank Davis and Terence Bud Crawford had been building for months. But what happened backstage at the Canelo versus Crawford press conference pushed everything to another level. In the middle of a high-profile media event, Tank stepped up to confront Crawford face-to-face, and it ended with Davis throwing a punch. The room erupted into chaos. Security rushed in, and what was meant to be Canelo's big moment instantly turned into a viral spectacle.
There's no room for this in the sport. There's no room for Davis brothers to be in the building tonight. The police escorted them out.
Why did Tank even show up at this press conference? Why would a fighter coming off a controversial performance against Lamont Roach and fresh from an arrest be inserting himself into Crawford's spotlight right now? And more importantly, is Tank chasing real challenges? Or is this just another clout move from a fighter trying to stay relevant? Let's break it down. The energy was already intense. Canelo and Crawford stood on stage facing off for the cameras. You could feel the tension in the air, Canelo locking eyes with a man bold enough to move up and challenge him, while Crawford smirked with that calm but dangerous confidence.
Turkey, you need to put a small ring, the smaller ring in the...
The only... Hey, Matt. Yeah. The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that. Facts. And he got a big...
Every question from the media carried a sharp edge. Would Crawford's speed and ring IQ be enough to deal with Canelo's size and power? Could he truly move up to such a dangerous weight class and accomplish the impossible?
However they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we gotta fight, and I'm gonna win the fight. It's simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you push for?
No, I didn't.
And is any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
But while all eyes were fixed on the stage, a storm was forming backstage. Gervonta Davis arrived unannounced and unexpected, dressed casually but clearly ready to make statement. Tank wasn't there to shake hands. He wanted Crawford's attention, and he was prepared to get it by any means necessary.
When people, what I got from that is he's a hater. You don't know me as a person. Let's say you don't like me. You don't know me. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck. Him. If everybody including with him. Fuck.
Same question for you.
You're a proud father.
According to witnesses, Tank spotted Crawford stepping off the stage for a brief break between media duties. Cameras weren't rolling on that side of the venue, but plenty of people were nearby, including members of Canelo's team, Crawford's entourage, and event staff.
Well, because Shakur just came through. Talk to me about your relationship. You look like you was in a fight today. What?
It's hot in here. You know what I mean? So it's cool, man.
I mean, bringing him to this fight, getting him ready mentally.
Tank walked straight up to Crawford and, without any greeting or small talk, got right in his face. Then it happened. In an instant, Tank threw a punch, not a light tap or playful jab, but a real swing. Security quickly rushed in as members from both camps started shouting, and within seconds the two fighters were separated. Let's rewind. This all began when Tank, in his usual confident manner, claimed that if he moved up in weight, he could easily beat Crawford. For a fighter like Bud, who's dominated multiple weight classes and held the undisputed 147-pound title, that statement was highly disrespectful. Bud responded by questioning Tank's competition level and criticizing the quality of his resume.
How you feel about that fight? Is it even possible at a catch weight?
Nah, ain't no catch weight. You come up to 47.
You're not even entertaining the catch weight.
No, I'm not.
He's a champ though too, undefeated.
And what champ? Come on, man, tell me what belt. You know boxing? You forgot Devin Haney is undisputed? Devin Haney got all the belts. He the champ. Nobody else the champ. I'm gonna come up here where the big boys at.
All right, I'll welcome.
At the gala, Crawford's sly jab about Tank's no-show was a subtle flex, showing he considers himself far above Tank. Tank fired back, boasting about his star power and wealth, but Crawford refused to let him steal the spotlight. This feud couldn't have erupted at a more intense time. Tank just announced he's retiring after 2025, leaving only 2 years to cement his legacy.
After next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fight.
With a fighter of Tank's caliber, fans are eager for major matchups to close out his career. A fight with Crawford would be the ultimate finale, an epic battle between two generational greats.
What changed? What made you trash? Garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
I'm out of it.
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
Fed up with the
Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might regain the love for it though? You never know. Like you said, you got to.
But while Tank appears eager to make the fight happen, Crawford isn't fully convinced, and he has his reasons.
Tank gave a little prediction on the fight. Talked about Errol has a metal shield and you have a glass shield. Talked about the punch resistance. What do you think of Tank's assessment, man? Don't sleep. Could he get it in the future? I mean, you came up from 35, right?
He ain't fighting no real guys at 47.
Everyone's talking about Errol fighting the winner of Canelo and Jamel. Could you ever do that? Is that too much weight?
What, 168?
Yeah.
So you got Canelo winning then, right? Then
definitely. If he fighting at 168. Definitely.
Bud has nothing left to prove. He's already an undisputed champion in 2 weight classes and is regarded as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters alive. But Crawford hasn't refused either. He'll take the fight if Tank is willing to move up to his weight class.
Gervonta Davis speaking about you. Is that ever a possible fight?
Yeah, if he want to dare to be great, he can be like all the other fighters that moving up 2 weight classes and, daring to be great.
You would fight him.
Man, tell him to come up there.
He got to come to win 54.
He said I got a glass chin, so tell him to come and touch it.
Wow, man. Gervonta said you got a glass.
He said I got a glass chin. Tell him to come and touch it.
At 147?
At 147. I'll make 147.
Ooh, see, oh man.
You're gonna have a pre-count.
Then what the people gonna say? Oh, he's beating up on little guys.
Before any talk of Tank, Bud needs to focus on his next opponent, Canelo Alvarez. While Crawford is pursuing greatness, Tank's career trajectory is in a risky spot. He's still one of the most exciting punchers in the sport and still draws big crowds, but his momentum is fading quickly. Not long ago, Tank was arrested, and although he's out, the legal issues have cast a shadow over his focus. Then came the Lamont Roach fight, a bout meant to be a showcase that ended up as one of the most underwhelming performances of his career.
Oh, nice double left hook by Roach to the body and then to the head. Right there it is. Oof. And Davis just got backed up with a counter right from Roach.
That's a big moment in
Load with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leading with right.
He took a knee.
He took a knee. What is he doing?
He forgot his...
Nice combination from Roach. Best in here. Oh, another right hand, another right left by but they've got just over around 11 as well.
Maybe him getting fouled.
Davis fighting on even terms here in the 11th. Both of them have landed.
Has to keep doing that. Roach said the familiarity, knows his weaknesses. It's one thing to say it.
The decision is a majority.
Roach didn't just survive, he made Tank look flat. Fans began questioning Tank's conditioning, his strategy, and even his drive to dominate.
Did that, so I know the got in his eye, but they should have countered it. They would have countered it, it would have went to Lamont Roach. What I didn't like about Tank, he was gassing up Lamont Roach way too much, and he was already talking about like retiring.
He a little distracted in the fight.
That wasn't the same Gervonta Davis we're really used to seeing.
It just lets you know how corrupt like these governing bodies are, bro. If that dude took a knee, not only did he take a knee, he's like, hold on real quick. Let me get this out of my eye. How is that not a point? Like,
you know, funny thing, bro, that's why I cut my braids off. I had braids, and I had the same thing. I went through the same when I fought Andre. That was burning my eyes.
And now, instead of focusing on a major redemption fight, Tank is talking about Jake Paul.
Who were you gonna call out? What was the plan originally?
I think he was here. He came in my locker room.
Shakur Stevenson?
He wasn't in my locker room.
Jake Paul?
Next question.
Sure, it's a big money move, but it also sends a clear message. Tank is chasing cash, not competition.
Say you got your eye on Tank. What do you think about the rumors of Tank and Jake fighting?
Man, Tank disrespectful to the sport if he choose that over fighting with me. I'm the best fighter in the sport. I've been telling him that. He called cap on it. So if he won't call cap and say I'm not who I say I am, come prove it.
And showing up to punch Crawford backstage only adds fuel to the narrative that Tank is falling off.
Tank is done. Tank is hung him up, shoes off, get the bag, put a plaque up. He done. Tank is done.
When you
Period.
say done, you mean like not fighting anymore?
Tank is checked out mentally. Tank is gone mentally. Tank looking for the big bag, of Jake Paul, Pacquiao, something solo, and he's looking to, hey, I'll see you later. Tank is standing. He's not gonna fight Shakur Stevenson at all. At all. I don't care how much money Turkey offered, give him 4 Lamborghinis, whatever. Tank ain't taking that fight.
Here's the reality check. Tank Davis is small compared to Terence Crawford and tiny compared to Canelo. Crawford already has to move up and face a much bigger man in Canelo. So Tank trying to insert himself into that world seems like a mismatch waiting to happen.
I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not. Kovalev.
Kovalev was older. He does.
Billy
he
Joe.
does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo though?
Tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too.
This is boxing, where size matters. Not in every fight, but especially at the elite level. Crawford's speed and skill might help against Canelo, but he'll still face a bigger, heavier opponent who can pressure him.
Terence Crawford, does he have an opportunity to beat Canelo?
I think if anybody has a chance to beat Canelo, I think it's Terence Crawford. His IQ is on another level. He's a great fighter and he's strong. It's just that it's a lot of weight. I wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford wins. Wouldn't be surprised if he loses either. Terence Crawford, when he went up against the best opposition, like Errol Spence, he showed what level he's on, what type of dog he is. So I don't know. You really have to let these fights play out to see what happens. He might get hurt. That might activate him to come back strong.
Could you still make 68?
I don't want to make 68.
No, I know you don't. Terence wins 68.
Yeah, well, if that's, yeah, I can make.
Another thing to keep in mind, the build-up to Canelo versus Crawford is already intense. Press conferences have been tense, with Canelo making it clear he doesn't respect Crawford's size advantage or the notion that Bud can simply move up and take his belts.
I don't respect him anymore because he say, I'm not gonna do what they want me to do and this and that. And then he tried to Maybe Turki Al-Ashi told him, hey, you need to do something because you seem so nervous in Riyadh. So and he tried to like walk me back, and that's why I pushed him. And like I say, don't with me.
Does it bring a different Canelo then?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, you watch Saunders fight, right?
Which one? The Saunders. Oh,
he pissed me off. He pissed me off.
Yeah.
Crawford, in turn, has been responding confidently, highlighting his undefeated record and dominance in every division he's fought in.
On the streets, you and Canelo, what would it look like?
Come on, man. Y'all know what I do. I ain't got to talk about it. On the streets, I'm me against anybody. I ain't never going to say another man going to whoop me. So, you know what I mean? That's your answer right there.
I guess in Guadalajara, you think it'd be a little different on the streets if Terence came to town?
I think every city, every place is different, no? It's different. But we're not talking about the streets. We're talking about boxing, the beautiful sport of boxing. So that's different, way different than the streets.
So when Tank showed up at that event, it wasn't random. He knew cameras would be rolling and that this was Crawford's big spotlight moment. And maybe that's exactly why he wanted to steal it.
Going up those weight classes to face him, how can you convince fans that he can beat Canelo?
I ain't trying to convince y'all that he can beat Canelo. He's a good fighter. But, bro, I would say smaller fighters are always better than bigger fighters because, they're smaller, they know how to move and things like that. But this guy is great at what he do. And another thing, bro, I don't be wanting to, how these guys is, then you get hurt against,
Imagine off.
Who?
There you talk about
Gamboa. No, he got clipped by Gamboa, right? Right? How the fuck is he's looking this strong over the past year? These years. He ain't been getting clipped or nothing. So that's that snack shit. I'm telling you. Y'all laugh. I'm always.
No detail. Open up.
And that guy that's a part of it, he been caught before. He went to jail for it.
Talking about Victor Conti.
He went to jail, right?
Victor Conti.
Yeah. And he the owner of the snack shit, right? And he went to jail for it. Now it's like.
It's all over.
You see Earl, I don't want to throw him out of the bus, but you see Earl said some things like that, about the people in the steroids, but he don't want to say those names, but come on, bro.
At the end of the day, money talks, and Tank knows it. He understands that a fight with Terence Crawford, even if not the most realistic matchup right now, would sell big, spark endless debates, trend on social media for weeks, and generate massive pay-per-view numbers.
He fighting for the money. You ain't saying Mayweather the promotion trying to make the most money off of Tank possible. You saying he fighting for the money.
If he said he went in there 0 times and requested the big fights, obviously he don't really care about the big fights. He just want to get the money, in which he's doing a good job at.
I mean, maybe you just let his team, come up with who they think should be next for him, and maybe that's why he hasn't gone in there, because anytime we see him, hear him after a fight, gotta sit down with Calvin and the team and Floyd and London, and they gonna come up with.
That's all for today's video. If you enjoy it, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. Share your thoughts in the comments, stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next one.